MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Philadelphia Phillies.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Jerad Eickhoff will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And in right field, Hunter Pence. He's going to be arms wailing all over the place and look as unorthodox as anybody who's ever played the game of baseball. But you know what? He makes the plays. And the man's got a cannon.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cleveland, shortstop, number 12.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pence ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Career line against Jerad Eickhoff. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made. After giving up that extra base hit, now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. H, what's the key if they want to be crowned world champions here tonight?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Dan Otero gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
In now, Michael Franco, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
High pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
Digging in, Reed Hoskins. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Crawford ranges to his left. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7th.
And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 and 1. And now pitch on the way. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2 and 1. The 2 and 1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7th, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So striding in, J.P. Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Roberto Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Grounded down the third baseline, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Stepping in, Dan Otero. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Runner at first here, one man out. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Two out with the man at first. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another full count pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Indians strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Jared Eichhoff. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jared Eichhoff.
From the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with another 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
That ball's foul.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Ready to take his hacks again, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swing and a little tapper. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. Phillies on top, 2-0. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Jose Ramirez.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number
Digging
8.
in to try it again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And to score, the runner from second.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second, if he's holding a runner on, then that ball's right to the first baseman. But he's not holding because there's a runner at second base, and it goes down the line, and a run scores.
In now, Roberto Perez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Just foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Dan Otero. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Indians 1. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Reed Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
In now, Nick Williams. He's set, and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. One-0 count. Here it is. On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. They still lead it 2-1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Seventh and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. Couple of walks for him thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
First baseman number 10.
Show track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Indians 1. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a rather easy first out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Jared Eichhoff.
So striding forward now, Jared Eichhoff comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Andres Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Adam
attention,
Morgan
please.
takes over to start the
Now
sixth
pitching
inning
for the
on the
Phillies,
mound.
Number 39, Adam Morgan.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Herrera. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. His first homer so far in the series, as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time it just didn't work out.
Number 55, Roberto Perez.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Indians on the home run by Kipnis. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That one's in there. 3-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Brian Shaw enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Brian Shaw.
Odubel Herrera will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away.
That's a ball.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here with one away in the 2-2 ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Kipnis. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. On to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. Brandon Geyer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Brandon Geyer.
Luis Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Luis Garcia.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. Two and 0 now.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher and lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Michael Brantley. Couple of walks for him thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Bruce Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Bruce Rondon.
Digging in to try it again, Reed Hoskins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Reed Hoskins.
And that misses for ball one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 pitch on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Into the box, Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One away.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that a wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, right guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford, and this will be fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready with the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
1-2, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher Luis Garcia.
Michael Saunders will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Michael Saunders.
This is in the air to left. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford takes it in. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Squared that one up just a little late. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford up the middle on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Boone Logan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hernandez.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 now to Pence. Takes a knee-high fastball. One and one. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. One 0 count. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Here's the 2-0. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Ready once again, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Alfaro gathers, but no chance to recover. Ramirez is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm back there behind the dish, but it doesn't mean it's always accurate. Got plenty behind this one, but he sailed it, and he won't be happy with himself about that throw.
And he pops up the bunt attempt, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Brad Miller will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Brad Miller.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for the Tribe. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Kyle Crockett comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
57, Kyle Crockett.
Stepping up now, Reed Hoskins. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Reed Hoskins.
Tommy Joseph is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
One and two, here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounder down the line at third. And there's a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single, and there's your possible winning run aboard to start the bottom of the ninth.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Aaron Altair will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Aaron Altair.
And that's in there for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So digging in now, J.P. Crawford. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
It's sharply toward third. The glove by the third baseman for the out.
The pitcher, number 50, Hector Neris.
Freddie Galvis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Freddie Galvis.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains 2-2. Tommy Joseph will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 19.
Aaron Altair will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
Joaquin Benoit takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Benoit.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Francisco Lindor.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because he had this great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Now the 1-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Number 39 will come on now and pinch run here. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Altair shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
The 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Number 39 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 39.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Cesar Hernandez.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Naquin. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Crockett is there, and he has it for the out.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Up the middle and off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Phillies strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Clay Buchholz takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 21, Clay Buchholz.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jan Gomes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jan Gomes.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Now the 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Andrew Miller takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Andrew Miller.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tommy Joseph.
Hit hard back up the middle, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Bottom of the 11th inning and a leadoff base hit. Man, this sets him up pretty. We might be treated to a walk-off here, Matty.
Standing in now, Aaron Altair, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
No outs, and that's a big base hit right there because it moves the winning run into scoring position. They got a chance to finish this thing out the rest of the way. No outs, and they got a nice rally going.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at ball one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
We talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. And if he walks in this run, game over.
Now the 2-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Now the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I got to count. 2 and 2.
Possible winning run on second. No one out. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Top pitcher number 21, Clay Buchholz.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Clay Buchholz. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 2-2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Francisco Lindor.
And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, one away. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Here's Michael Brantley. Lifetime against Buchholz. He's 0 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate, number 39. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Score remains 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Cesar Hernandez.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Hunter Pence, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0 now to Pence. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. A fastball that just misses inside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. As he'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike one. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
In now, Aaron Altair, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 in the air down the left field line and deep. Brinkley on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies leave them loaded, and this game is still tied at 2-2. second baseman Jason Kipnis. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Standing in, Roberto Perez. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit to third. There is Franco. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't leave us just yet. It's starting to get good. We're back for more on MLB Network. Zach Duke enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. On the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Settling in now, J.P. Crawford. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Clay Buchholz. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box, Zach Duke, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Zach Duke.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
0-2, here it comes. Too high. 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning. So here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
You always hear about position players grinding out at bats. That's the pitcher grinding one out. That's a special at bat when he can do that to the opposing pitcher and wear him down.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Into the box now, number 39, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Left side. Ramirez is there, and he's set down 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Tyler Naquin waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Pat Neshek gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Pat Neshek.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Flips it underhand. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. That misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Down and away, ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Digging in now, Michael Franco. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. I'm set with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And the pitch on 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
So stepping in, Tommy Joseph. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Into the box now, Aaron Altair. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 41.
Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains 2-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Duke. He singled his last time up.
Zach Duke.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 2-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Cody Allen has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Cody Allen.
Digging in once again, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, catcher, knee shot.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Allen's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
In now, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. The 1-0 takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hernandez rounds third and is striding for home. And the postseason magic is there for them one final time as they walk off to win the World Series. Santa Maria.
Heroes are born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow, what a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show as we take you through a few of the sights and sounds of the final game of this World Series.
Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 15.